is all about how it fits you. It's not about, I have to be Tristan Tate, I'm going to go to Savile Row in London and I'm going to buy a $10,000 suit. No. You need to have a peak lapel if you're trying to be fashionable. And the way your shirt sits underneath it is just, you know what, I should have worn a suit myself, but I didn't think we were going to get into this.
But in this video, we are getting into it. You guys showed a lot of love in my last video, and I am a man of my word. So here I am giving it to you, the blueprint on how to dress like Tristan Tate. Now, I am aware Tristan gets his clothing made at Hudson on Savile Row, which can range from a few $1,000s and up. But, don't worry, don't be discouraged. You can still pull off, his classic looks within pretty much any budget, really. But I suggest you invest a little bit. Paying attention to the fit of your clothing combined with Tristan Tate's suiting options will have you looking like $1 million in no time. And if you haven't seen my video on Tristan Tate's style advice, I will link it up for you guys to check it out before watching this. Now, after studying Tristan's style, I noticed that he keeps it subdued and basic with just the right amount of flair without going overboard like other public figures. Let's say someone like Conor McGregor. His suiting combinations are not only easy to follow, but they will universally work for anybody watching this video. So let's start off with the colors of his suits. Now you would notice that Tristan is always in a solid colored suit most of the time. So if you are shopping for your first suit, then I suggest, starting off with a navy blue or a charcoal gray, and then later down the line, experimenting with different colors. But as you guys can see, Tristan plays more with color on his suits than with patterns. Now, speaking of patterns, he does add them to his accessories, such as his tie and pocket square. I also want to highlight something on how he goes about it as well, because a rookie mistake is wearing an exact matching tie and pocket square set, but Tristan does it right by going with two different patterns that complement each other through color. Next, let's talk about his dress shirts. Now, just like his suits, he keeps them neutral and solid. This makes pairing outfit combinations much easier, and you just can't go wrong with a light blue or white dress shirt. Now, for example, I'm gonna look down. I really like this look right here where he keeps both the pants and shirt light and then has a sport jacket as a contrasting statement piece. Also, notice how he is only using solid colors here. There's nothing here that's a complete eyesore. And you just notice a whole ensemble on this man. And this is what I would call a winning outfit combination. It's classic menswear done to perfection, in my opinion. Now, he seems to be very fond of wearing his dress shirts as just casual open shirts as well. And if I can make a suggestion, I would include these in your shirt pocket to give your dress shirt some structure. Now, I talked about these in my past few videos, and if you want to sharpen your look when wearing a dress shirt open, then you got to check these out. Like, nothing is worse than a collapsing placket on your dress shirt, and it just makes your shirt look cheap and sloppy. And I believe Tristan even addressed Sneeko about his placket when he, tried to dress up for him in a suit one time in a stream.
A clip of you talking about how all suits are the same. Now, I agree with a lot of what you're talking about, and I really think you're a smart guy for your age. But all suits are the same? What's next? Are all watches the same? Are all cars the same? These tell time, cars get from A to B. They're not all the same, bro. And the way your shirt sits underneath it is just, you know what? I should have worn a suit myself, but I didn't think we were going to get into this.
I'm actually wearing one right now, as you guys can see. Look at that. I even have my mic clipped on it on the placket, and you can see it's not collapsing. It stays straight up and structured. See that? Freaking love these shirts. I'll link this down below, as well as their shirts with the placket stays installed, which are super stretchy and comfortable. Anyways, let's keep going. Next, let's go over his signature suit jacket options. Now, Tristan is always seen wearing a 2-button suit jacket or blazer that is fully structured with soft shoulder padding, double vents, and flat pockets. Now, as for the lapel, he favors a wide peak lapel for most of his suit jackets, but is occasionally seen with wide notch lapels when he does, podcasts and interviews. So he has something for both business and play. Overall, his suit jacket options are simple, classic and timeless, and they fit to perfection, man. I mean, it's a bespoke suit. Of course, it has to fit him perfectly, right? For his trousers, he keeps them flat front with no pleats and tapered with no break at the bottom. And of course, you have to have the side tabs, side adjusters when you get your pants custom made. Now, moving on to footwear. When he is like dressed business casual, he mostly wears a loafer made from, suede, velvet, or an exotic skin like ostrich or lizard. But when he is suited, he goes booted with a nice sleek pair of Chelsea boots or lace-up boots. Through my research, he has a wide collection of dress shoes, so it's difficult to pinpoint which is his like go-to. Overall, like Tristan's understated approach to style, it's beautifully executed, and his style choices are a great starter wardrobe for both the beginner and the advanced in their sartorial journey. Now, if you aspire to dress like Tristan, make sure you invest in the best quality that you can afford, pay attention to the fit, and search around for a great tailor. But anyways, I know this may be kind of new to some people, the whole suit terminology thing that I talked about. So if you have any questions, make sure to leave them down below in the comment section. And I'll make sure to link some, resources on where to shop for like off-the-rack suits that are great quality, even made-to-measure suits. You can really get some great stuff at a great price. You don't have to pay thousands of dollars at Seville Row or anything to look like Tristan. All you have to do is be in great shape and just pay attention to the fit of your suit. Gents, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.